Hello, everyone, and we are back. So, yeah, I just realized last night as I was doing my exit, I had my mic turned off for some reason. That's the second time that's happened to me, sadly. You know, life's life, though. We all make mistakes. We're all human. My bad. If you stop by and you've seen that, it's terrible, but it is what it is. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to us again tonight. But, yeah, I'm Joshstranded. This is going to be Fallout. This is Fallout 4, our playthrough part 10. And we're gonna finish this off tonight. We're beating this game tonight, no matter what, no matter how long it takes. It's not gonna take too long, but that's what I said last night too.
Best part of my day is coming home to my girls.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Good to see you.
Greetings, sir.
Cynthia, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties. Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Hey there.
That's right.
Pardon me, sir.
I wouldn't be here if not for yourself.
Look, Father, tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I try and talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
And I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to inform them. Screw that. Those are my boys. That's what I've been rocking with since the beginning. I'm not switching up for this. It's the weirdest place. It's like the Twilight Zone up in here. It's nice and it's beautiful. I mean, you'd probably love to live here, especially if you did live in a wasteland. But they're all robots. You don't know who's real. Yeah. And there's Weatherby Savings and Loan. Let's get it.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, Make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
If Dom and Ugly had a child...
Attention!
it'd be a
Ferrum
secret.
Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Where's the other dude at? Yeah, optional. From the Brotherhood.
Greetings, Knight.
So, you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
That's one heck of a getup.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice with.
Damn, I don't get no kind of deals. That's ridiculous. 600 caps for 100 bullets? I should shoot this fool.
I really should have my armor adjusted.
Maybe I don't have the holotape because I gave it to Sturgis.
Gear up before you head out.
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I have it on good authority. You'll just have to trust me.
Protecting your source, is it? Very well. Since you've given me no reason to doubt you in the past, your word will suffice. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have told him. He's a little crazy too. So nice.
Up there? Assume you're being watched. Always.
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
That's true.
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. You must feel justifiably proud of what your Minutemen have achieved in such a short time. Eventually, the Minutemen will devise their own plan to deal with the Institute. But I doubt your soldiers will place any priority on rescuing the synths inside. I'm counting on you being as passionate about freeing synths as we are. Please, work with us instead.
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time again, that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
Damn. I mean, honestly, if I had to choose between her and Preston's so annoying the whole game. Mission after
A
mission.
response would be appreciated.
I don't know.
Take your time. Think it over. But remember, the synth's fate is literally in your hands.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths are at stake.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Damn. I'm playing like 3 different sides right now. This is terrible.
Hey, it's Fixer! Fixer's back!
I know what you mean. Get some sleep. Some sleep.
Talk with Tom. It's his plan on how to contact Patriot.
I'm working with the Railroad, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel, and none of them pretty much like each other. And I don't know who to side with, because it's like the end.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Okay, so Piper like that, so she wants me to work with these people instead.
Glad you're with us.
Excuse me.
Deacon, he likes it too, and then Preston, peace out. Maxon, Elder Maxon. I like the people on the ship, but he's crazy.
Oh, man, you were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast? No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one gen...
Okay.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous. Where all the synths got it.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
It's so hot at night. Let's go see what this place has got.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
X4.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
What is going on? Should have told these guys. No way. This one's tough. Oh. Oh. That's railroad, confirm. Synth. Damn. Nobody, no way.
Ah! No, it's nothing. Guess it was nothing.
Oh.
No way to pick this.
I ain't escaping it for too long, boy. That one would have been so clean. Alright, so this one was weird.
You must be terminated.
Alright, let's see, because that's stupid. Just go back and talk to this fool. It might be time to end these fools.
We are honored to welcome you here.
There's actually something I can do here that I think.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Know what that was. Boom.
Jammed.
I think so.
From what I hear, that rogue sent over Ratalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sounds like those raiders will be handled.
Bioscience. Nope. Nope.
Operating at full capacity.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad. And they gave me a code name, too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. That doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, C-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You... How do I know we can trust you?
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me. I must focus on my duties.
He's not from here. He's been helping our synths escape on the surface. It's safe.
If you insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now. How many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleport? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. Head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
I'll find it for you.
That's great. Unfortunately, the obvious place to look won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Damn, I don't know why. Oh, okay, hold on. My joint looking terrible. No, let's go on quick, but
Really want the
Hope to
freedom.
God the Institute doesn't find us here.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
You got what it takes to be
All processes are busy.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected. Analysis irrelevant.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Yeah. Could speak with this dude and just tell him that I don't believe him.
Engaging.
What is it?
Capabilities. Fascinating.
Scream! Scream for your worthless life! We are the future!
So yeah, I'm not sure if he's in that building or outside. Thought it was telling me go in. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I guess I think he's in here. Unless it tells me to leave again, then I don't know. Ugh. Getting tired. I gotta beat this and gotta beat this joint. Where's this wall?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I made a choice. I let the synths go free.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Sean.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
Let's not forget our roles here, son. At the end of the day, I'm still your father.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
So where does this leave us?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like a family again. I hope you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
So we're done. Disappointed in you. Fine, me too.
Me too, Sean.
Goodbye, Father.
Dude, first I said banish from the Institute. Go to the Institute. To convince Dr. Lee to return the brother of Steel. Damn. Hold up. We'll run that one back real quick. Screw it. We'll lie to him so we can keep those missions going.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. It only, I'll admit, to not only do so, extraordinary.
So it was you?
Yes. Certainly it was an experiment. I had no... with the Commonwealth, perhaps most...
Sean, you need to know.
I can see soon. A future week. Bunker Hill...
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Screw it. Let's get it. Let's try to get it. I wanted to get back up in here. I didn't want it to end like that. I wanted to... last time I killed him.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well, it's important. Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. It's... well... it's important.
Huh?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready,
So they
but
think.
recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us.
I don't know.
Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Can't be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys
Oh,
in robotics
wow.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where
That's
everything is.
crazy. Yeah. I gotta just pick cards right. This man said, oh, he wants to free the synths. You know what? I'm gonna let him be the leader.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
That's crazy. Yeah, I finally just got a trophy because I didn't do this last time.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Hey.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
So I wonder if I'm the leader, if all the beef could just be squashed at some point, because I could just tell them to stop treating this terribly. Stop treating the synths terribly.
Granted. How may I help you?
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I mean, shouldn't I wait for you? Because... No, that's not. I don't know about that. I figured she'd be using the elevator too. Maybe she's just gonna teleport up there.
Detective Valentine. Nick. Listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset.
Relaying to mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. If you wish to proceed. Yeah, I guess peace out. Steelies. Brotherhood of Steel. They don't mess with me no more. Maxim was kind of crazy. Yeah, Elder Maxim's kind of nuts anyways. So I've been kind of contemplating between the next game of Alive whether I'm gonna get
Guess we'll have to go through them.
Black Desert or the Forest.
Something's out there.
For the Brotherhood! Stay with me!
Damn it. I was just about to go and use some health. Yeah, I watched that Resident Evil 8 premiere today. That looks pretty insane. I'm pretty hyped for that. I'm probably going to download the demo after this and play it. Might stream it, I don't know. Maybe, we'll see. I know it's gonna be creepy, bro. I know it is. Heebie-jeebies. I'm getting like excited at the heebie-jeebies inside just thinking about it. Oh, damn. I didn't talk to her. Damn it. Oh.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Say no more.
We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to...
Uh-huh.
You're going to the mass fusion building to...
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate, but not to put more pressure on you. We don't want them getting the... Head on up to the relay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah. Done. Oh, yeah. Melissa. Oh. He really loved it. He's broke. Oh.
Hello. Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Yeah, actually, I need some food.
I'll take a look, sure.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
I think the one thing I might try to do when I become like the leader is just try to kill all the coursers and just let all synths be free, or keep helping them escape as the leader of the institute, not send coursers after them. Peace out, Elder Maxon. We out here.
Here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, I don't got anything against everybody in the Brotherhood of Steel. Just Elder Maxon's crazy. And now they're coming after me, so I don't care. Nah, folks.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
I've been monitoring the reactor for a few weeks now. As this morning, Dr. Noel Shandrich was escorted from the building and his contract with the mass fusion has been terminated. This terminal's memory has been wiped and all his research transferred to our mainframe. Dr. Chandridge has been made aware that any attempt to seek employment at a rival nuclear power company will result in a lawsuit. As per his contract, his pension and benefits are now frozen. If there's anything else you need from HR, please let me know. Damn. Getting everything out of that fool. Getting nothing. That sucks. What the hell? Yeah, let's take me out this room. Almost made it. Almost made it with me. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dr. Fillmore.
If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys? We up some roofers, man. It's clever.
They're not on it. They are not on it like they think they are. And hold on, I'm gonna show them if they're not. I got 282 cells for like this school. I don't mess with them. My fear's terrible. That's pleasant. What the hell? It's just a bunch of different marks everywhere to go.
got it.
Damn. I don't even need a ghost impact. Yeah, we can fire. I can got myself again lit up. The greatest video game experience in all of video. Oh no. I'm not gonna wait for that. It's such a waste. Damn.
Got it.
What was that?
For the Brotherhood. Lost visual. Hiding is pointless. Take no prisoners.
I'm so pissed.
Heads up, they went dark.
No mercy.
Okay, damn. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Nonsense. Whatever it is.
Leave no survivors. For the Brotherhood.
the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Dr. Fillmore.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Nope. You?
Oh boy. You got a couple of doses of Rad-X, which you're welcome to, but they're not going to be enough. See? This is why I wore the suit. Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have had some kind of protection. Poke around and I'm sure you'll find something.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Wow. I'll have to check that one out too. I mean, honestly, I got probably enough Rad-X myself. But if it's not good enough, I'd like to have like a mask to go in there with. Something.
Sweet.
Nice. Damn, that's all. Oh.
Allie.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Don't worry about me.
Okay, good. Look, they worked on the reactor here. They must have...
I'm all set to go. What are you talking about?
Recycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Oh my god, this is like a horror game. What is this? They just threw me in a room full of radiation and now I'm getting worked on by some robots.
Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, come on, no. I gotta go back in there.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Oh, so dirty.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency Please wait.
There we go. Alrighty, now let's put back on my... Yeah, just keep it on lots of that. Dude, are you serious? What is going on? I hate this game, man. Not really, but like, what is going on? Dude, why is the elevator not opening? This is ridiculous. Are you serious? What is this? This is stupid. Dude, like, are you serious? ridiculous. Ridiculous. What the hell is going on here? There's no way. Bro, what is this garbage, bro? How do you shut these robots down? Holy Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on here, man? This is ridiculous. This is so stupid. I'm already dead. You can't literally do anything. This is so stupid, bro. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm not even sure if I want to roll out like that too, because I use so many stim packs. It's kind of a waste. Man, I wasted way too much stim packs, way too many stim packs. I don't care, man. I mean, I do, but it is what it is. I've got like 30. I don't want to do that again.
they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Dude, I'm almost out of ammo out here.
Taking damage now! Back up! We lost someone. Victory. I'm hit. Search the area.
Oh, I'm getting so sick of this game. Ridiculous, man. Bro, I can't do this game, bro. I just can't do this. I just can't deal with this game, bro. Still ridiculous amount used. This one, I don't care anymore. This our last one. Let's start with a bang. Screw it. Care. Let me look how much I have, man. I got to. You know what I mean? 28 stem packs. Yeah, I got to.
Mission complete. You may proceed.
This is bad. What?
Please wait.
Wanna go? Okay.
Examination complete.
Dude, come on, dude.
Non-combatants are advised to stay clear of weapons discharge.
Just saying where we just at. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, he's gonna get me right there. I already see that, but... Dude, are you serious right now? This game. Oh my god. This is just ridiculous. Really ridiculous. What is going on in this game? I'm getting so pissed off. This is ridiculous.
Weapons hot.
I'm done. I'm about to quit this game, bro. I'm just saying I'm done with this. I can't do this. Jesus Christ. Bro. This is nothing short of torture.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
A little bit more supplies to roll with, more ammo and stuff. Ammo and health.
All we need to do now is get out and run.
Let's change that one. I like that one. Good job, good job. I might take a break so damn. We're trying to end this game. I'm done. Take a break.
Can't hide from us.
I like this one, man.
Wait, what's that? Target located. Trigger alert!
Let's get out of here. Oh man. Let's get it.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real
When are you
menace.
going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No idea.
Let's do this.
If you require maintenance,
Dr.
please
Fillmore.
file a
I think that was
report with
enough
the
excitement for,
facilities
well, ever. Thank you, really. I'll make sure the agitator gets where... I understand.
No problem, no problem.
So, what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Man, where speak with Father? Wake your ass up, boy. Let's do this.
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
I see.
I have a
Any
variety
additional
of items
pain?
that should prove useful
Not
in
that
your
I
search.
How's your energy? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
I see.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. But it's nothing quite so dire. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
These folks just got me running back and forth and back and forth. There's the house. Why is it always showing me?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but...
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen, he managed to fire off a... So, but then we realized that makes sense, right?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that... Are you gonna order the attack, or...
Uh-huh. This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
This isn't a misunderstanding. This is... Why are you so against this?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them.
What the? Get out of here, bro. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't want to do that. If there's one close, I might. Tell this dude to get out of here. I did smoke them though. That what? Pop, pop, pop. Alright. You wanna talk? Screw him.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise.
Uh-huh.
These Institute.
Uh-huh.
We don't know quite...
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir. So, how do you...
Uh-huh.
Then we realized we That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't... Are you gonna...
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
No. No way. Not after years of kidnapping us, killing us, replacing us with damn robots. Now we're going in there, and if you're not gonna help... Thought I saw something.
Guess I can't stop you, huh, bud? They want to do it. Oh, guess I have to.
Who's there? Nothing. Gotta be.
Dude, y'all can't. Come on, are you serious? You're gonna get the Institute? Get one shot. They're gonna wipe their ass with you. Sorry to burst your bubble here, but right. I tried. It's all you can do. They all get headshots, son.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of.
Good. Good.
The Minutemen were...
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. Can we just get on? I know he's
If he's...
I know they've been but once they I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know. Let's just get Wallace and...
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... Well, I was thinking.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him.
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help.
Screw you.
You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Alright. It was a crime scene right there. It was like 6 bodies all right next to each other.
Sounds like the raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I can't express.
2 of them were ash piles.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There has been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power, and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the... We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Use the microphone here.
Mm-hmm. For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Oh, before I do all this, I just want to check. So yeah, pretty much this ending will lock me out of the Minutemen ending and the Brotherhood of Steel ending, or doing like, it'll make me enemies with every other faction pretty much. So we might do a couple more quests and call it the end. Because I don't know if I want to end it like that. You know, I spent a lot of time working with a lot of these people and stuff, so it makes me not want to ruin my relationships with them. Like, I might not finish. I might just not do it for him. See where.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father.
Yeah, so maybe I'll go to Diamond City.
All of us.
Do this mission. I won't end it. You know, I won't do the last one for the Institute.
Hey, you were the one that walked that freedom trail, right? That's good. Go. Freedom.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power. I'll need to find those radio parts.
Things with Scarlet didn't really...
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more.
Selling papers is busy work, mister.
You watch your step.
Screw you. Where is...
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always got to be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, it's obviously not too purified.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Quest.
Why would you need those?
The Institute?
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
What do you want?
I prefer the direct approach anyway. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
He's dead.
Is that so? What do you know about it?
I wish I could help, but I don't know how he died.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. I better go. Bye.
I don't know you, Scabba.
Read all about it. Outsider's perspective on Diamond City. Still
So yeah, this is pretty much the end, guys. Pretty sure I did this last mission. I broadcast what I just recorded, and then I go do like 2 more missions. One is to kill the Brotherhood, the other one's to kill the Railroad, or just pretty much gets my allegiance done with them to where I can't mess with them anymore. I can't do no more missions for them. The ending's locked out for them, and I'll have to straight just do the ending for the Institute. Which I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm not going all the way back to do an ending for a different one. I kind of just did a playthrough for what I, would like to do. So obviously if you guys play, you pick your own ending. I don't know how many there is. I know 3 off the top of my head. The Institute, the Railroad, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel. So that's 4, actually. There's probably more, honestly, so we're at the end. I just kind of don't want to go through with the ending that I chose. I just wanted to show off more of the Institute because last time I didn't even do everything I could do for the Institute. I just killed them right away, so I didn't see none of those missions that I've seen. Might go and play a little more, see what we can do, but
You're heading outside the wall.
I can't find these pieces. I'm not trying to trip over these pieces, so yeah, pretty much. Powering up. So yeah, powering up, say hello to the people. Yep, like I said, end of the line, eliminate the Railroad, airship down, eliminate the Brotherhood, nuclear family, say goodbye to Father, he passes. That's it. That'll be the ending. So yeah, I'm at the end. The last 3 out of the 2 I don't want to do. Eliminate the Railroad, eliminate the Brotherhood. Say goodbye to Father, peace out. He dies. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm happy I chose to do this one again. It was a little frustrating at times, but all in all, we had a fun time, and it was enjoying. I got some enjoyment out of it. It's been a while since I played Fallout 4. When I seen that I got it for free with the the PlayStation Plus, whatever, I figured why not? Definitely do a playthrough on this and stream it. Great game, classic, I love it. It actually really did play better on the PlayStation 5, which I didn't know. Didn't really know if it would or expect it to. Didn't think it had any update or anything, but yeah, that's the end, guys. That's pretty much it. After this, you go and kill the Railroad, you kill the Brotherhood, and the father passes from his cancer, and that's your Institute ending. If you happen to want to buy this game for yourself and play through yourself, there's plenty of different endings, plenty of more quests. As you guys can see, I have more quests to do already. You already know how I do. You already know how I rock. If you guys want me to go through a little more, all you gotta do is leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll always reply to it. If I have the time, 100%, I will try to read your comment and reply to it, or at least like it and acknowledge it to let you know that I read it. I'll always go through games a second time for you guys. Like I said, Resident Evil 2, if you want me to go through a Claire run through, or if you want me to go through a Leon B run through, or a Claire B run through, well, technically second playthrough for the remakes, but, you know, whatever you guys want, just let me know. Leave comments in the comment section. I'll get to it, and I'll try to do what I can. I'm Joshstranded, and this has been Fallout 4. This is the end of our playthrough, you know, it's playthrough part 10. I've had a lot of fun. If you guys happen to stop by the stream at all tonight, or if you stop by this video in the future, any love and support is greatly appreciated. You know, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for all your support throughout this little series. Very happy to get this up and on the channel, you know, Fallout 4, a little 10-part series playthrough. Give you guys the gist of the game. Made it pretty long too, you know, I did a lot of factions that I did my first playthrough that I had fun with. Just keep going from there, you know. I got to the ending where I could end it, but you know, the way you end it with Institute, it kind of ruins everything else. I like this is beautiful. Let everybody keep going with a little bit of mystery in their life, you know. They don't know what the Institute's doing. Your son doesn't die. Keep him alive. You don't have to be the ruler of the Institute yet. I can, you know, I can do this. I can go back to Sanctuary and chill with my wifey. Call it a night, because that's what I'm going to do in real life, possibly. I might go download this Resident Evil 8 demo and check that out. I might stream it. I don't know.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yeah, come on, baby.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
And now, you know, we keep the game going, man. I'll always keep playing this game probably now that I have it on the 5. I have it downloaded on my, it's in my catalog of games. Downloaded on the PlayStation 5. I might delete it for space in the future, you know, you never know, but yeah, I appreciate you guys very much for all the love and support throughout all the series. If you like this one, I hope that you'd like my previous ones. Go check the previous channels, the previous playlists. You know, I got Demon Souls up. I could always do another run through of Demon Souls. Days Gone, Last of Us 1 and 2, Resident Evil 2 and 3. I'm just gonna keep putting up more and more games, you know, as much as I can.
Is there something you need?
I love you guys very much, you know. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you have a great night, and if you happen to stop by, I hope you enjoyed your time spent with me. I enjoyed it spent with you. Game's a bunch of fun, you know. One more time for the people in the back who didn't hear it the first time. Like I said, if you don't want to choose your own ending, there's always plenty of more paths in these games to go around and pick your ending and the way you want to end it. That's what I love about Bethesda games. I always love the little factions you meet along the way. It's like the Minutemen and the Railroad, the Brotherhood of Steel. It's cool how they're all different. They all have their own little different cultures and their different belief systems and their ways of working, and you gotta work around them. So like even for Skyrim, it was, you know, the Thieves Guild, the Nightingales Guild, whatever, bunch of different crap, the Mages Guild. It's just, I love those little guilds that they have. It's always a lot of fun. These games are amazing. I highly recommend giving them a shot, giving them a chance if you haven't already, which I'm pretty sure most people have, you know. At least one or the other. One kind of Bethesda game. Either Elder Scrolls or Fallout, one or the other. But, yeah, thank you guys so much. And so that's gonna have to do it for me. I'm Joshstranded. Fallout 4, playthrough part 10. This is the end of our Fallout playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have. I love you guys very much. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Have a great night.